Hi, sorry. I had to pee. Sorry about that.
I had to let him out, so
Yeah, let me out.
I would have been on set.
Oh.
But the
What? Whoa. Oh.
Goodies?
Oh my God, we got
Whoa,
goodies.
What? What?
We got Derek up goodies.
What are those? Look at these. Oh my God in heaven. We got Mexican Cokes here.
Oh my God, is it cheat day for me today?
What is this? Oh, A&W bros.
That's
AEW root beer.
look at the that's a weird bottle.
Pretzels.
Oh, and a shit load of candy.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
a
got
bunch of
goodies.
candy.
Wait, there was candy the whole time?
Look at this, dude. That's not fucking around.
We got sugar.
This is like right in time for Halloween. Look, that's Frankenstein.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the Halloween candy's out, so I bought some.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Hell
We
yeah.
brought it in.
Oh shit. I'm just grabbing. I'm just gonna have an overall area here.
Derek, you want some? That is awesome. Look
Yeah,
at
we're
this.
gonna dig in. There's
This
Snickers
is
in
the
here.
Dream.
We got high chews in here. Who doesn't like a high chew?
Those are good.
Hell yeah.
Hey, so can I talk wrestling for a second? It's the after show, right? We
please,
can talk about whatever we
I
want.
got questions about wrestling.
Let's get into it.
Okay, what's your question about wrestling? Let's do
What
it.
is happening with CM Punk? What is going on?
There's a lot going on with Mr. Punk.
I'm glad you asked,
Okay.
Sean, because famously on this show, I was quoted in the wrestling world as a witness to supposedly CM Punk's unhappiness at Comic-Con.
Yes.
That's right.
And I had famously said on this show a few weeks ago, I didn't say anything about CM Punk. I
Right.
was just told somebody at Comic-Con was unhappy.
Yeah.
Well, now the reports are coming out that CM Punk indeed has been unhappy for a long time.
Very unhappy.
And my inbox has been blowing up. People are like, Derek, what you said was true after all.
You broke the news.
But again, it's not what I said. It was people putting it on me, but I'm going to take the credit anyways.
Might as
Sure,
well.
you should.
Yeah.
You should. You earned it.
The news story is true. You heard the reports here first. We were on the streets in Comic-Con. We got to see the displeasure
Yeah.
with CM Punk.
That's right.
So what happened was, Garrett, are you all caught up on All Out?
I am I'm halfway through All Out and I haven't caught up on last week's shows, but I know all about this press conference that happened right after All Out.
What happened?
Yeah, so at All Out, CM Punk won the championship.
Back from John Moxley.
And he was
Yeah.
at the time the AEW champion.
Okay.
As of today, he is not.
Oh.
At the media, what they call the media scrum. Is that a sports term?
Yeah, well, they're trying
Yeah.
to be like what Dana White does with MMA. They're trying to go right to these press conferences after the pay-per-view. And they're trying to have the wrestlers kind of like, be real about it. Like, yeah, I got my ass kicked here and this and that. And it's weird
Yeah.
because that's
I
like
mean-
a boxing or an MMA thing. So it's weird already.
I think the scrum, it's rugby, right? When they all like.
Oh, that's when they
huddle
go
up
in.
And they
they goose each other.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a scrum.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Get your balls squeezed.
So
in the
yeah,
scrum.
he was like taking interviews, which is like wrestling is it's theater.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
So
It's a dance.
now
between-
this is like the encore, right? Like I've watched the wrestling match. Now I want to go to the interview, but it's not like it's weird to have like an interview there when it's like kind of a bit of a show. But anyways, so this is complicated. CM Punk originally went up against the former champion, a guy named Hangman Adam Page, and leading up to their match, Hangman Adam Page had made some comments on television that CM Punk had interpreted as personal attacks on him.
Oh.
CM Punk, to go back even further, was feuding with another wrestler.
Is this Colt Cabana?
In real life or in the show?
In real life, he was friends with a wrestler. Name was Colt Cabana. Colt Cabana worked
Big podcaster like us.
Colt Cabana worked at AEW. They had a falling out. And so when CM Punk came to AEW, nobody mentioned Colt Cabana in his presence because of kind of the former feud that they had.
Wow.
And Hangman Adam Page.
They sued each other back and forth.
Yeah.
like real shit.
Yeah.
Hangman Adam Page didn't really mention Colt Cabana, but kind of alluded to Colt Cabana, and CM Punk had taken that as a personal insult. So in the media scrum following his championship, he kind of just started talking shit on all kinds of people in AEW without naming names. Without naming names, he's like, motherfuckers in this company want to fucking bury their top guy. They're trying to fuck up $1 million house. These guys are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You know, saying stuff
Fuck
like
the
that.
entertainment division.
And he's like, if you're a part of this, fuck you. If you're not, I apologize. But if you're behind this, fuck. And he started
Tony Khan is right next to him, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, what is his face?
The owner is I think he looks like confused.
Oh, it
and
looks like
fucking-
this.
All right.
He's like
Agee.
he looks like one of the Three Stooges. He is kind of like wiry. He's like curly.
Yikes.
So CM Punk is saying all this stuff. And
Or Larry
so
Fine.
here's where that's all on camera. That's all recorded. You could go watch that interview. It's intense. And he basically like shoots on everybody.
Because
Oh,
he
no.
Tony
and
Khan looks depressed.
he
Yeah, it's
he
sad.
is alluding to the fact that the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega might be part of the team who does the writing.
He's angry at Hangman Adam Page, who happens to be friends with Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. And those are like executive vice presidents within the company.
Yeah, he's referring to them as being more than just wrestlers. Like, hey, they're making some
I
creative.
see.
They're EVPs.
These
Yeah.
EVPs are making some fucking creative
So
decisions. that
in
he's all
this
pissed
media
off
scrum,
about.
he kind of starts by talking shit on one guy, but then rolls all of them up into his shit talking.
Wow.
So then the media scrum ends, and supposedly what happens after this, and nobody really knows. The reports are still coming out to this day, but supposedly a fist fight breaks out.
Oh shit,
between-
a real fight.
Between
Oh.
CM Punk, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and CM Punk's coach.
Yeah.
Whoa.
A guy named Ace. What's Ace's last name? Ace Steel. It is reported that Ace Steel bit Kenny Omega.
What?
During this
Dude.
fight, which Kenny Omega is like his boss.
The wrestling god. He bit him.
Kenny Omega said, I wasn't in the fight. I was just trying to rescue CM Punk's dog.
What the fuck? There's a dog there?
Yeah, all of this crazy shit is coming out.
Could you imagine being a fly on that wall?
So also that night, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks had just that night won championships of their own.
Okay.
There was a tournament for 3-man teams, and it was called
Yeah.
the Trios Championships. They've been doing this tournament for like 2 months, and that night, Kenny Omega and the Bucks won the tournament.
And it was awesome.
The first ever Trios champions in AEW history, fighting with the newly crowned AEW World Champion. So following that night, all of them have been suspended. All of their titles were stripped.
Oh.
Yeah.
There currently is no champion of AEW.
What the fuck?
It was awkward on TV
Yeah.
on Wednesday too, right?
Why was it awkward?
Well,
Tony
Tony Khan
Khan
had to come out and make
pre-recorded.
just announce all of this
Yeah,
stuff.
he pre-recorded a thing and he didn't say anyone's names. He didn't say Punk's name. He didn't say Kenny or the Young Bucks names. He just said these 2 titles are going to be given out in this trios one is going to be given out in a contest that we're going to be holding, and this other one, this championship one, is going to be given out right now. And it was this pre-recorded thing that was super awkward because it was like vague, like, yeah, the 2 titles are now up for grabs. And we're doing one right now, like Damage Control.
Yeah, so they had a trios match and awarded a new trios champion that night, but now they're doing, and this is awesome.
Oh, that's what it was. It was reversed what I said.
The new AEW champion will be determined in something called the Tournament of Champions. And I'm glad television finally has a Tournament of Champions. I've never heard that phrase before. Oh, wait, no, I have. It's that's what they use on Jeopardy. But in my opinion, this is a better Tournament of Champions.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ken Jennings.
Oh,
Damn.
someone in the chat just brought up, and I'm glad they brought up because I just learned about this too. The chief legal officer was in the room during the fight.
Oh, so the lawyer was present.
Yeah, so apparently that person's statement is going to become like the actual statement.
That they're the law now.
Yeah, so apparently the police are involved and they're doing an investigation currently.
What the fuck?
Is the dog okay?
Yeah, Larry is okay.
Larry's okay.
Larry the dog's okay.
So, you know, why people give a shit, why this is really interesting is because CM Punk was out of wrestling for like 10 years.
Yeah.
He famously was a champion in WWE, but had so many problems with the leadership there. He kind of quit the company, but they also kind of fired him.
Burned his bridge.
I remember recently when he came back, Johnny was losing his shit about it. He was so excited, and I had him explain to me why he's so excited.
Because CM Punk was basically the top wrestler in the world when he walked away from wrestling, and he didn't come back for almost a decade.
And remember, he went to MMA and failed.
So when he came to AEW, it was like the prodigal son has returned. Like the world's greatest, most legendary wrestler who walked away from the sport has finally come back. But he wasn't even here for a full year before he started feuding with the people in AEW.
With management
And
again.
He became champion over the summer. He suffered an injury the following night, was stripped of the championship. This was his comeback.
Oh, shit.
He became the champion again, was stripped of the championship again. So now they're like, we gave you 2 chances and we don't know what to do.
Wow.
And they look stupid.
Yeah, they look bad.
They've taken it away from John Moxley like twice now.
So
like,
is it just that he's an asshole? Is that the problem here?
It's starting to look like that.
Huh.
He also got injured in that match to win the belt back. So he's
Really?
gonna have to vacate the belt regardless.
He's probably
Jesus
done
Christ.
because
After
he was
this-
injured and because of all this stuff. He's going to be out of
He's
commission for a
probably
while.
fired.
I don't know.
Now,
I don't know.
AEW has been really good, I think, at like putting all of this shit out there for the fans to just eat up because their ratings on Wednesday were the
Oh, I
biggest
bet.
they've ever been.
Yeah.
Oh, to me, this is the most exciting shit to happen all year.
Yeah.
I love it.
Do you
I
think
don't
it's a work,
care-
though?
I don't care who in the fucking locker room is friends with each other. This shit's fucking interesting.
Yeah.
I'm like glued to the TV to get every piece of information I can. This is really exciting. I've been eating up all the information coming out this week.
This is how I feel with like sport, like my
Yeah.
sports though, like Padres and stuff like that. Because I'm so invested in each thing. Like I know what's going on behind the scenes now, and it's interesting. Like what are they gonna do? What's gonna happen here?
Yeah.
I'm the most bummed because Kenny Omega just came back and it's like, okay, now he's suspended.
Dude, for real.
Like, and I know Johnny's feeling that. Yeah.
Fucking. There's all these rumors that might go to WWE.
Kenny Omega?
Yeah, I mean, apparently the Young Bucks sent feelers out to see if they could jump ship.
Jesus.
Oh,
Christ.
everyone's wait, whoa.
Well, now
yeah.
we're getting into rumors,
Yeah, this
hearsay, and
is hearsay.
speculation.
Sure.
So you're telling me because
This stuff.
for a while WWE got fucking lame, and everyone's like, no, AEW is where it's at. But now the wrestlers are gonna go back to WWE.
The paycheck, dude.
No.
Now that Triple H is Vince is gone now, so
This
it
is
looks
all
way
highly
better.
speculative.
Sure. Oh yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
I don't think any of that's going to come to fruition.
Oh man.
But that's what's happening in the world of professional wrestling.
We ate it
and
up when
you heard it
MJF,
here first.
MJF cut that promo, called Tony a mark and cursed on TV and all that stuff. And I feel like we ate all that up. I'm wondering if this is the same thing. Like, yeah, there's going to be a fist fight in this room right now. And then you're going to leave the building. You're going to fly back to Chicago, punk.
What I love about wrestling is you can never tell because
Yeah,
they
you
blur
can't.
the line. So I think that real feuds and real beefs get turned into fake ones for the show, and vice versa. I think fake ones for the show get turned into real ones, and you can never quite be sure what's real and what's not, and that's what's so fun about it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we talked about that. Why don't we? Do we have other goodies here? No.
No more goodies.
Well, why don't we get some Burl jokes?
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Milton.
Yeah, dude.
Uncle Milty.
Yeah, I got it. I got you.
Uncle
right here.
Milty.
Let's pick a random.
While Sean picks a real random one, I should comment real quickly about wrestling.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was helping out my 2 wrestling training coaches, Manda and Mason.
Mm-hmm.
You may have seen Manda in the anime figures and details you may have missed panel.
Right.
They were double
Right.
booked with
She was Becky Baywatch.
Becky Baywatch. That's right.
That's right.
But they were booked on a TWE show up in Anaheim, and then Mason asked me to go help him valet essentially for his Vlad Tempest character, and yeah, I had a great time. My real first dip in my toe into like working an indie show.
And
You worked your first match.
Yeah,
and
I did.
How did that? Were you nervous?
I was pretty nervous. I mean, it's a small show, but I'm still very nervous because it's also like, all right, here's these 2 interactions you're gonna have. I got to make sure I hit those timings, and I'm in the right spot for it. I'm we're the bad guys, so I'm causing a little ref distraction.
the bad guys is the funniest.
So
thing.
much fun.
That's what you want to be. Is the bad
I got to
guys.
go out and like tease kids in the front row who were talking shit to me. It was great.
Fuck yeah.
And then, but then I took a real big front flip bump And that was that was what I had been practicing for. But it was like, well, Monday I learned that move.
So what's a front flip bump for those of us like me who don't know what that
Where
means?
you want to jump straight up into the air and land like on your back.
Doing
So
a
you do a
front
front flip and you take a bump, which would be
So-
like landing flat across your shoulders.
So they the thing was like they would hit you to do a front flip, or how did you?
Well, this was a test of butts. You know, Manda's character Lois Grain is the queen of butt wrestling.
Okay.
So we had a test of butt strength, and then I got booty blasted into the.
Oh, so she hit you with her butt, and
Yeah.
you did a front flip and landed on your back.
That's right. That's right. I've got some photos, and a great internet soldier out there took some footage. So I'll put some stuff up on my Instagram and my Twitter.
All
I think
right,
people
Sean,
posted it in the.
Scroll through these photos. You can see Garrett doing his butt bump.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Johnny
Oh,
might be able to
there's
put these in
Garrett,
the.
Oh, okay.
But for
Oh,
the
shit,
for those
Garrett.
for those who've been
Wow.
asking,
Whoa.
I've been training since probably what would you say like Comic-Con?
You
2 months, right?
Yeah,
I
Anime
mean,
Expo?
you started talking to them the
When
day
we
we
filmed,
filmed that anime figures panel. So that's been a while.
Yeah, I've been having fun. Definitely like not doing anything yet, but you know, stay tuned.
I mean, you just did a flip.
That's-
I'm not doing a flip. Fuck that. Cool, dude.
cool. Thank you.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah, no, it's a
Now
lot of
you're
fun.
on the rise. The championship is next.
I will notice I've noticed a change in Garrett's eating patterns where
Oh my God.
he eats like a shitload.
Well, because also I started while it's so funny how one thing snowballs into the other. Like
Yeah.
Anime Expo around that time, I started training with Mason, you know, and then I kind of started going, oh well, if I'm gonna be taking bumps, I should probably like beef up the muscle on my shoulders, back, and chest. And then I've really gotten into kind of weightlifting, and I got a personal trainer that is helping me. My cousin is like meeting up with me once a week.
Yeah.
It gave me a meal plan and all this other shit, which I've been trying to follow.
Dude, when we were in PAX, you were putting it away. It
I
was
had
cool.
to.
It was, yeah.
I have to eat 140 grams of protein a day, which
I don't even know what that means.
It's not as easy for me as it sounds, because man, I was like intermittent fasting before. I wouldn't eat until about noon.
That's
2
what
o'clock.
I don't usually eat until like, yeah. Sometimes I don't eat until dinner.
I'm making hella eggs and chorizo in the morning now, and like carne asada burritos in between meals, and
What? A carne
Protein
asada burrito
shakes
in between
meals and protein shakes.
What
yeah,
the
dude.
fuck? That's cool.
Doing deadlifts. Everyone's getting back into. I saw Eric's lifting heavy now. Brian's doing it. Derek, you've been looking good lately.
I'm not lifting.
Thanks, man. I've been working out for like over a year.
Yeah.
I measured my biceps. I got
Whoa.
16
16-inch guns, bro.
pythons, baby.
Holy shit!
And according to Google, anything over 14 inches is pretty good.
That's
Ooh.
awesome.
This one here too. Ooh.
Whoa!
Mwah.
Keep your tickets. Sun's out.
Come
guns
on,
out.
King Charles. Challenge me, bro. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
my god.
Your fingers look normal
Whoa,
too, bro.
dude.
I would
Yeah.
Let
kiss
me
your
see.
fingers.
Oh, that's nothing.
Well, you're not even flexing.
But what if I was? There, that's what I got.
Exactly.
What's is
It's-
that? Is that impre- that's not 16 though. That's like 8 maybe. It's like half what Derek's got.
You got a good 12 there.
Does Burl have any weightlifting jokes?
No, but I thought, you know what? What was it? Rip rig?
Rig.
Rip rig. Let's go. There's a Britain and British section of this book. So I think that we should find maybe it's a joke about the Queen.
Oh, let's make
I don't
fun
know.
of the British. They're having a good week.
Yeah, they've had it too easy for too long. So
They've been too happy these past few days. Let's
okay.
take them down a peg.
Okay. It's easy to see why they drink so much tea in England. Just taste their coffee.
Wait,
Yeah,
is the
it tastes like
coffee
shit.
Okay, I guess so. I don't know. This is oh my god, they're all so long.
Everyone knows the good coffee comes from South America. Juan Valdez style, you know.
This joke is like a whole page. Who's
Oh, read it. Let's
That's
do
a
it.
story, dude.
Shaggy dog joke.
Okay, let's see.
You can do it in Milton's voice.
No, I'm just gonna try to see it. Okay. An American was in a pub bragging about the good old states. He said, "We're a real melting pot." Okay, this could. Okay. I don't know where it's going, but we're okay.
Tell me about the
I
melting
have
pot.
an Indian, Greek, Irish, and German blood in me.
Here we go.
The bartender answered, That's rather sporting of your mother. Oh, that was not as long as I thought it was. Okay. That was shorter.
Shame.
We'll do.
Well, are we making fun of the British? Or are they making fun of us? I don't get it.
I don't know.
Charles must have wrote that joke to get one over on us.
Okay. Here's one last one.
I'm going to hit him extra hard for that one.
A British destroyer was on patrol in the Atlantic. A German U-boat circled it from a distance.
Oh.
The British captain decided to bide his time. The German radioman came on the radio and proceeded to curse the empire and called the royal family all kinds of names. The British captain remained patient. After a while, he looked through his field glasses. Then in the distance, he saw a surfaced U-boat. A German sailor finished a chore, then turned around and spit. Immediately, the British captain ordered battle stations. In 1 minute, he gave the orders and rushed at the submarine to blow it out of the water. His mate asked him, "Why are we attacking now?" The captain said, "I don't mind the blight or cursing of the empire or insulting the royal family, but when he spits out, Jesus Christ, when he spits in our ocean, that's a bit much."
That was absurd. It was.
Milton, that sucked.
He was a little. It was absurdist.
When
take.
you weren't here, I read Milton Berle jokes. But they were all about how babies are really ugly. And those ones were killing it. Those ones were killing it.
Have you seen? I found this out yesterday.
Yeah.
That when you do a MRI on a pregnant woman, how fucked up it looks.
No.
I'm gonna find this video for you, and we can end the show on that if I can.
All
if
right.
I can find it.
You look up that video. I'll go to the other comedic book we have here,
Okay.
The Diary of Mr. Bean.
Oh, comedic. I could only hope.
Yeah, more like psychotic. I
Yeah,
think
torturous.
like 30% chance he's threatening to murder somebody on any given day. in this
Demonic
book.
intention. This guy's got.
Today is I bet he wrote something real funny for 9/11.
Probably.
We'll see. Fucking
Little-
asshole.
Little shithead.
It was me, Teddy.
Little tea sipping fuck.
I was in.
You think
the
Rowan
fourth
Atkinson's
plane.
mourning the good old Lizzie?
Yeah, I do.
Is he still a citizen? Does he have dual citizenship, you think?
I don't know.
He probably lives in L.A. He's probably completely converted over.
Okay, here we go.
This book is like
It's
really hard to decipher sometimes. Go ahead, Sean, if you got something.
No. Go ahead. Do you? I mean,
some
you're
of these
looking-
entries are. I mean, they're more schematic than they
Yeah,
are.
I have to like read the whole thing to interpret what I'm looking at here.
This fucking lunatic, Mr. Bean. I fucking hate you.
All right, look, I'll just go into it. It makes no fucking sense. All right. Nobody here can even. We gotta get close up
Wow.
on this. Could we? What do I do? How do I get the close up on this?
We don't have
camera?
Kev.
You can walk it up there, I guess.
All right, but I won't have a microphone.
Nah, fuck.
Is the Kevin microphone going? All right. Here we go. All right. Okay, so it says biff, 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 screech, bang, bang, bang. And there's this fucking drawing of a car here. Bappa plan, figure 6. Look, there's like a knife tied to the bottom of this flying car. Fuck. I don't fucking know what that shit means. Biff, biff, biff. Bram, I don't know, guys. I don't know what fucking goes on in the mind of Mr. Bean. I read this book every week. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Here's a note. Mr. Bean, I have not slept for 3 nights. If the banging does not stop, I will call the police. Monica, number 3, down the hall. Oh, go away and sit on a cabbage for the rest of your life, whatever that means. Then he has this psycho shit. Dear God, O Lord, who giveth and taketh away. Giveth me work on Monday, but taketh me not away unless I do something really awful. What? We forget to flush the toilet. Yours sincerely, Mr. Bean. P.S. I hope you are well. I am fine. Church, pray, pray, pray. That's it.
What?
That's the Bean reading.
Dude.
Damn, dude.
What's up with the church? I don't like the whole my sins are forgiven if I go to church. Irma Gob's sitting in a pine box somewhere.
You know what? I can't find this fucking MRI thing. And
Oh, that sounded gross anyway. I don't want to see that.
I wanted to show you so bad. It looks. Oh, it's like this. Here we go.
Ugh.
Let's play.
Ugh.
What? I don't get TikTok. Fuck TikTok, dude. Why?
Too old, dude.
Why am I too old?
Johnny.
Classic dad.
Johnny, why am I so old? I can't
This
get
guy
this to
doesn't
work.
get fucking TikTok.
It should just play.
It should just.
This guy's
You
ticked.
click it and it doesn't play. I just download the fucking app.
Johnny, this guy's talked.
Anyways, well, I can
talk
show you
pill.
here.
He totally talked, bro.
Here's 4 images of babies.
What the fuck? The eyes look scary,
It looks like
dude.
fucking monsters.
Yeah.
Here, Derek.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, it looks like Quato from,
Oh,
Here.
from
yes.
Total Recall, but somebody fucking cheese grated the front of Quato's face off.
Here, I'm gonna close to the screen.
Oh my god, that's disgusting, bro.
Which camera are we looking at?
You have to focus it, whatever you go, wherever you
People
go.
have those on purpose.
Wait.
Oh, this is gonna be so sick.
No, I'm not. Sorry, Johnny.
Move the phone further away.
Get your barf bag ready.
We're good.
Oh, now I'm out of focus. Great.
Ah!